Segunda-feira é dia de uma aventura espacial em Mass Effect, o melhor RPG de ficção científica de todos os tempos. Vamos só fazer um ajustezinho aqui, dizer que não é um vídeo para crianças, né? Vamos dizer também que não é um vídeo para criança, já dissemos isso. Vamos também melhorar aqui a descrição do vídeo, só fazer uma configuraçãozinha rápida aqui. E a gente vai retomar o gameplay, que infelizmente a gente teve um revés semana passada, né? O Mass Effect deu um bug e a gente teve que voltar 2 ou 3 horas de gameplay. Então a gente está fazendo de novo aquela quest da festa do Shepard, né? Aquela festa que o Shepard está fazendo para descontrair a turma e tal, depois dele ter vencido o clone dele, né? Então a gente está fazendo de novo essa aí, com um castigo aí que a gente teve. Então bora lá, vamos fazer, porque essa aí a gente já fez essa quest, né? Isso aqui é chato, assim, mas é da vida, cara. Deu um bugzinho e a gente tá arrumando, né? Vamos só confirmar se o bugzinho não repetiu, não. Todas essas evoluções aí do personagem tinham desaparecido, né? Então vamos lá, a gente está aqui numa área de lazer aqui da cidadela. É um centro, né, de cultural e tal. E a gente vai ter que dar uma interagida aqui com alguns com alguns players, né, com alguns membros da party.
We're happy to fulfill all your household needs.
Aqui tem umas customizações pra gente fazer, que a gente pode comprar para nossa casa, o apartamento que o Shepard ganhou, né? Mas por hora a gente quer mesmo justamente comprar os ingredientes para festa, né? Boa noite, Ilho! Bem-vindo! Grande presença! Eu quero ver se eu jogo esse também. Depois que tu fechar, tu me dá umas dicas, porque eu sou ruim pra caramba nesses Souls-like, cara. Eu tenho que aprender a jogar esses Souls-like, mas tá nas minhas metas. Mais pra frente eu vou pegar esse aí também. Eu tô tendo que repetir aqui umas coisas, cara, porque deu um pau semana passada no Mass Effect. Aí eu tô jogando de novo uma coisa que eu já tinha jogado, que é a festa, aquela de comemoração do Shepard. Ah, tu também tá começando no Souls-like? Não, legal, é bom saber que tu tá gostando. Então se o pessoal que não é do ramo, vamos dizer assim, tá tendo uma boa aceitação, né? Já é um bom sinal, né? Deixa eu ver aqui, tem essa quest é meio chatinha, cara. Na verdade, essa parte aqui eu achei que não precisava, mas a gente tá tendo que repetir ela, né? Então vamos fazer direitinho. Eu sei que tem um ponto aqui que tá o nosso piloto da nave, né? Vamos achar a turma aqui, a tripulação. A gente vai fazer uma festa de descontração. Ó, eu acho que é aqui. Ó, vamos esperar pelo Joker. Aí o Joker vai chegar e tal, a gente vai dar uma conversada.
I was here when Cerberus attacked, and I don't remember seeing you.
I think I caught a glimpse of Commander Shepard fighting over by the elevator bay, though.
Well, yeah, Shepard was protecting the council, but I had my own problems to deal with.
Não,
You see, I was down
o
by the
Joker
docking
dando
bay
uma
next to the
chavecada
headquarters.
na guria que tá atendendo, contando uma história super,
Commander Shepard is chasing the council. This
super
is our
fake, né?
chance.
Contando vantagem,
Oh
como se ele
shit,
fosse
Cerberus.
um bastantão, né?
It's Joker. He can barely walk. How's he going to stop us?
É, o Joker contando vantagem.
Like this. It's joking time. Oh, we were fools to underestimate Joker. Oh no! Yes.
A historinha do Joker.
That's right. You just landed on the island of Dr. Me.
É, isso aí tudo ele tá trovando, né, pra guria do bar.
And that's pretty much how it happened. Which is why you should comp my drinks.
Vê se ela vai comprar essa ideia. Não,
Oh,
não,
come
ela não
on.
comprou essa ideia.
I barely believe what they're saying about Shepard. You?
I don't think so.
Okay, trying not to be offended there. Look, if Shepard were here,
Eu vou dar uma moral pro Joker, vou dizer que ele tá dizendo a verdade.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'll vouch for my pilot. Jeff Moreau is a hero. Everyone in this room owes him their lives, myself included.
Ó,
So sorry, Commander. I had no idea.
agora...
Drinks are on me, Lieutenant.
Ah, já, ganhou até uma rodada de drinks.
thanks, Commander.
You can pay me back later.
Aí, eu acho que agora aqui no bartender,
What can I get for you?
ou aqui eu compro os suprimentos pra festa, ó. Aí, cumprimentos pra festa, beleza. Aí, agora eu já tô habilitado a começar a festa, né? Mas já que a gente tá aqui na festa, né, cara, a gente tá aqui numa danceteria e o Shepard é bom de dança, né? Olha aí, ó. Vamos dar uma requebrada, né? O Shepard dando só aquela requebrada. E aí, Marcos, boa noite, boa semana, amigão, bem-vindo, obrigado por prestigiar. Pô, tô sacaneando o Shepard aqui, olha ali o Shepard só dando aquela requebrinha na festa. É que o Shepard, desde o Mass Effect 1, cara, ele não pode ver uma boate, não pode ver uma danceteria, que ele já cai pra pista de dança, né? Aí, ó, te mete com o Commander Shepard. Exato, Commander Shepard. Tá, pronto, agora chega. Chega, vamos lá. Que eu tô tendo que repetir essa quest aqui, na verdade, mas a gente tá sendo legal, é legal repetir. Porque deu um bug num save, cara, e eu tive que perder algumas horas de gameplay, né? Bem chato. Mas acho que agora eu já resolvi. Então vamos descer, vamos lá pra festa. Comprei os ingredientes pra festa. E agora a gente vai voltar lá pro apartamento. E os membros da party vão ter um momento de descontração, né? E aí depois a gente termina essa quest. Porque a gente já tinha terminado ela, na verdade. Aqui em Tiberius Towers. Vamos para Tiberius Towers. E aí a gente faz o evento da festinha deles ali. Ó. Agora a gente manda os convites. Aqui no computador do Shepard. Send invitations. Vou enviar aqui os convites. O que é esse arquivinho aqui? É coisa do... É um catálogo? Deixa eu ver o que é isso aqui. Hã? Ah, tá, é um catálogo de decoração, cara. Capaz que eu vou gastar grana com isso. Aí, vamos ver aqui. Aí tem aqui uma atualização sobre a fabricação do Crucible, que é a arma secreta que a gente está fazendo. Tem um memorial em homenagem ao falecido Goliath, né? O Goliath, um dos aliens mais interessantes do Mass Effect 2. Ele já estava doente e morreu, né? Aqui você está sendo solicitado devido a um incidente envolvendo Grant. O Grant está aprontando aí na cidade. Aí aqui o pessoal da lojinha me convidando lá para comprar as coisinhas e tal. Tá, beleza. Mas agora eu quero emitir os convites. Então os convites eu vou fazer aqui, ó. Invite up. Vamos mandar os convites para festa. Eu vou enviar um convite pro Coliate, mas ele tá morto, né, cara? Então não adianta chamar o Coliate. Aí, ó, só tem um cartazinho ali, só a fotinho do Coliate, ele morreu.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios.
Ah, vamos fazer uma homenagem. Legal, não tinha feito
Thane
isso da outra
touched
vez.
each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms.
É
Others
uma
as a father
homenagem, né?
devoted to his son.
Um discurso, uma coisa bacana. Esse é o filho dele. É muito legal essa etnia do Coliate. Thane conquistou a redenção para ele. Não, Thane lutou do nosso lado.
There's an old human saying. Whoever saves one life saves the world entire. It's not about a planet, but the value of each of us. I don't know how many times Thane saved my life, or I saved his when we were beyond the Omega-4 relay. It all happened pretty fast. But I do know my whole world could have come to an end then. And it didn't.
É, nós jamais esqueceremos.
We cannot thank Thane. But for those of us who have more time in this life because of him, we can remember how he lived. We do that. He is not truly gone. Would anyone else like to speak?
Vamos ver quem é que vai falar mais. O filho dele?
It's strange, but the last word I labeled Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about
Boa
was that
noite,
he could
Igor.
probably kill us all
Bem-vindo.
with a
Obrigado por
ballpoint pen.
prestigiar, amigão.
But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason.
Estamos fazendo um pequeno memorial de
He let you know
despedida
where
ao
we stood.
Thane,
Koliak, do you
grande parceiro de Mass Effect 2. Mas ele morreu. E o filho dele agora. Fizemos uma quest para resgatar esse cara.
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time,
Muito
it will be
legal
a good memory.
essa etnia alien, muito bacana. Eu fiz o que pude, cara.
He was one of us.
Yes. He did not have many friends. The Normandy was good for him. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
But what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepler's syndrome, it would be them.
Faz isso ajudará.
If you need
Ele
someone to hold the counselor's feet to
ele
a
quer
fire,
investir na pesquisa da cura dessa
I
doença.
appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help, more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Ah, tinha umas mensagens de vídeo que ele queria mandar pro comandante Shepard. Aí, fizemos então um memorial pro Thane, companheiro de Mass Effect 2. Fizemos várias quests de Mass Effect 2. Agora vamos ver as mensagens lá em cima. Eu tenho a impressão que já vai ser a festa, né, de descanso da turma, que está tendo um momento aqui para relaxar. Deixa eu ver, cadê meu terminal? Aqui. Não? Não, aqui é meu armário de armaduras. Cadê meu terminal, caramba? Ah, lá embaixo. Não, mas eu tenho umas mensagens aqui ainda, peraí, deixa eu ver o que são essas mensagens. Ah, são as mensagens que o Thane mandou. Vamos ver a primeira mensagem.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways. But it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
Vamos ver a próxima mensagem.
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you.
Vamos ver a terceira mensagem.
I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Eles foram conhecer a
Like the
Terra.
shape of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on.
Ele já estava mal da doença dele.
me say that now, in case I cannot later.
É. As últimas mensagens de um amigo. Tá, e os convites lá embaixo? Nem dá vontade de fazer uma festa, né? Depois dessa despedida aí do Goliath, mas a vida continua. Então deixa eu pegar o meu terminal pessoal e vamos mandar os convites. Send invitations. Convidar todo mundo e vamos ver o
What
que
sort
vai
of
dar.
party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Eu das outras vezes eu escolhi energetic. Agora eu vou tentar mais
Let's keep
quiet.
things relaxed.
Certainly, Commander. I'll ensure music remains at an appropriate volume and arrange for some refreshments. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Aí, vamos ver. Outra vez eu fiz ela mais energética.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Happy to be here, Shepard.
Agora vamos passar um tempinho com os convidados.
Nice ink. But you got a long way to go to catch up.
Nah, I just got this when I lost my squad a few years ago. Hey, what's the story behind that? And...
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Great so far. This is really nice.
It's great.
Quiet.
After the excitement of the mission, it's a good quiet, right?
Seriously? We could ramp it up a little, Shepard.
Relax. The night is young. I like it like this.
You got it, boss. I'm just happy to be kicking back.
Aí, fizemos um hangout aqui. Vamos ver onde é que mais tem lugarzinho pra gente
You
curtir
know
o
why
momento.
Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass off for the cause. But do you see any old people in Cerberus? Any families? No.
Ficar um pouquinho com
You know,
cada
I
um
miss the
deles,
days when
bater um
Cerberus
papinho.
was just hilariously incompetent.
What specific time period are you referring to, Jet?
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. At least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
True. However, Cerberus did successfully revive Shepard from a near-death state.
And after taking down the Collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
O Jeff não curte muito os pessoal da Cerberus. E o Glyph?
Your guests appear to be enjoying this relaxed atmosphere. Would you like me to keep everything at its current intensity?
Mantém relaxado.
Let's keep things laid back.
Yes, Commander.
Vamos ver se... eu posso mudar o climão também. Entendi. Cada vez que eu falo com ele, dá uma resetada na festa.
I mean, the original Normandy was a big deal. You were there, Doc. What was it like?
It was overwhelming.
What are you guys talking about?
James was just saying how he used to be a fan of the original Normandy.
Oh? The ship that belonged to the first human Spectre? Hell yeah. But it's old news now. The SR-2's the best damn ship out there. Nothing can beat it.
The original Normandy was developed by the Turian Council and the Alliance. It's a symbol of cooperation between members of the galactic community. And we wouldn't be where we are now without it.
Eu vou me alinhar com a primeira Normandy.
We wouldn't have the SR-2 if it hadn't been for the original Normandy.
It really was a wonderful ship. I'll never forget it.
Foi onde a gente viveu o Mass Effect 1, né? Tá, agora vamos ver o que os outros convidados estão conversando. Na primeira vez a gente não precisava se alinhar. Opa! Ela tá no banheiro e que ela tem um cloaking device. Vamos ver, vamos explorar mais possibilidades, porque na primeira vez não aconteceu nada de muito diferente, assim.
Edie said you found her voice attractive. Well, actually, she said the word you used was like, or something.
That was when I thought she was a VI.
Wait.
Vamos ver o que eles estão conversando.
No.
É que os dois gostam do Edie. A Edie é uma inteligência artificial e os caras são apaixonados pela inteligência artificial.
Well, I'm glad you two are drunk enough to finally deal with this.
Oh, we weren't planning to deal with it.
We're just happy giving each other shit.
We can call Edie over, and you can discuss your feelings like mature adults.
What?
No.
That would be weird.
Just no.
You don't think she knows? You guys, she's the Normandy AI. She sees every extranet site you browse.
Note to self, delete browser history.
I can show you how to set up an automated task for that.
Vamos ver o que mais que nós temos aqui de interação. Ah, posso falar com o Glyph para resetar de novo a festa. Deixa eu ver se tem algum papo aqui.
Sightlines aren't bad. Blind spot, they could set up here, but if they enter through that way...
Garrus, what are you doing?
Just checking the place out, Shepard. Can't be too careful. Don't get me wrong, this is a nice apartment.
But?
Well, for starters, too many windows. And they're too big. Makes it easy for someone to track your movements.
Why don't you relax and enjoy the party? The apartment's fine.
Fine? You just had your clone try to kill you. Suppose tomorrow, Liara's evil clone comes after you.
Eu já estava tentando planejar um sistema de segurança no meu apartamento. Tá, vamos lá falar com o Glyph. Vamos dar uma agitada nessa festa, tá muito parado.
Protheans can read the smallest details.
Vamos ver o que está acontecendo o papo.
Tattooed human, I would like to touch you.
I'm not nearly drunk enough for that.
You then, shuttle pilot. How about you?
Why is Javik getting all touchy-feely?
O Javik tá finge coisinha com os membros, cara. Que é isso? Vamos se respeitar.
That does not happen until the end of it. Commander!
Javik?
Apologies. I have been drinking the provided drinks.
Sure. You might want to tap the brakes a little. Everyone having a good time?
Will there be food available soon?
You're hungry, Edie?
No. However, my research suggests that serving intoxicants without nourishment is considered unwise.
I can eat.
In my sight, we had food. Many of them. Varieties.
You feeling okay?
I am Prothean. I never feel okay. So this drink is changing
Proteano bebum. Eu sei que eu nunca vi isso.
Greasy, salty, crispy, flaky, melt in your mouth.
Yes, that.
Proteano bebum numa festa.
Steve, is that your favorite?
Actually, I'm a dessert guy. My aunt used to make this chocolate lava bomb cake.
When I first escaped from Cerberus, I found these chocolate chip cookies at a store. Worked through the whole damn thing.
Nothing in this cycle compares to the food of my people.
Maybe you should get cooking then, Javik.
Most of our ingredients are extinct. Except Krogan. Sorry, Dury, Barry, Corey.
Ele comia.
Is there any we could spare?
Hope you don't feel left out, Edie.
Do not worry.
Ele comia todo mundo, os proteanos comiam as outras espécies.
It is called Smile and Nod.
Okay, I'll see about arranging more food then.
You know, forget food. This bar is impressive. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we can come up with.
Beverages. More would be preferable. Not.
Vamos fazer umas comidas aí um pouquinho, né, para não...
I'll check for more snacks when I get a chance.
Thanks. When you get around to it. No rush.
Não, o pessoal quer mais snacks. E a Jack?
So, talking about food at a party, like, for fun.
Bored?
Is there a place I can go light something on fire?
The fireplace is right there.
Nah, it's not the same.
A Jack tá entediada, então vamos dar uma agitada um pouco na festa.
The party appears to be a success, Commander. Do you require anything further?
Eles querem um pouquinho de snacks.
Sure. Edie mentioned she may want to cook something. Why don't you join her?
Of course. I am sure we will be capable of approximating an organic palate between the two of us.
Eles querem comer uma coisinha, então vamos, né? Agora vamos ver como é que ficou depois desse lanche. O que o Garrus tá fazendo aí?
All right, Garrus, I gotta know. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just, admiring the polish on this glass.
It's not clean enough for you?
Oh, it's just... Well, one man's decorative glass wall fixture is another man's explosive glass wall fixture.
Explosive?
Microfilaments, Shepard. Tiny strips of explosives laid across the glass in a grid. It's your first line of defense. When an intruder enters, hit the switch and boom! They're shredded to pieces.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, if I had this back on Omega in my Archangel days, there'd be even more dead mercs.
If you say so. Just try not to scratch the finish.
Garrus é bem esquisito. Vamos ver como é que tá aqui o resto do pessoal. Será que eles estão cozinhando? Eles estão fazendo uma comidinha aqui, ó.
The recipe calls for more curry.
Are you sure? That seems like a lot.
Everybody okay?
The entertainment efficiency of the party was falling due to inadequate food supplies.
Ouch.
Do not be concerned. I am compensating.
I just wanted her to heat something up. Now she's cooking.
With a vengeance.
Edie, I appreciate the help, but parties aren't about efficiency.
A party is a collective event among like-minded individuals. It requires teamwork and an understanding of group dynamics. You did not pass through the Omega-4 relay to assault the collector base without preparation. Why should this be any different?
Because it's a party. Nobody's gonna die if we do it wrong.
I'm really hungry, Shepard.
But if you were to ask a team member to select the music and you chose Jeff, the results would be disastrous.
I would never choose Jeff for the music.
No, I should do music.
I can help facilitate a positive environment.
I'll hold the line at the snack table.
Agreed. You see, Shepard? A party is a social construct that can be designed for maximum efficiency.
Well, good luck with that. Bring him back alive.
A Edie quer racionalizar a produção de uma festa. Vamos ver o que mais está acontecendo. Vamos tirar uma foto. Não, tá, quando tirar a foto é porque daí acabou a festa. Vamos ver se tem alguém lá em cima. Aqui tem um pessoal.
You're a great pilot.
The best, but go on.
All I'm saying is that when it
Que
comes to
legal, ó,
shuttles,
tem
I got you beat.
tabladinho
I think you
de
said so
snacks
yourself.
ali embaixo, ó.
Ooh, shuttles. So the first Normandy kind of evaporated.
I liked that one.
There were some tough fights back then.
Those were battles to remember. A maniac running loose. Geth putting people on spikes.
What was that rogue Spectre Saren like?
Oh, totally crazy. Walked around like a marauder, glowing eyes and everything. And yet the council still didn't believe Shepard. Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I saved the Normandy single-handed?
Yeah, right.
It's true.
Collectors boarded the Normandy. I only had a minute to come up with something to take him down.
So you freed the Cerberus AI, the one Cerberus made.
I don't hear anyone complaining about Edie now.
Well, I'm sure things would have been different if she turned out to be an evil robot.
We're losing focus. Edie wasn't a robot back then. And when the Collectors took over, she was still shackled. So it was me, saving the Normandy by myself. Single-handed.
Yes, you did.
Good man.
Tá, esses aqui já bati papo. Acho que agora deu, né? É, agora vamos lá tirar foto e encerrar essa quest.
Hey, everyone. Come over here for a minute. Let's get a
Tirar
photo.
foto.
Remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way. Make way.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay. Everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
Ficou a fotinho de lembrança. Mas espero que não deu pau de novo, cara, porque senão eu vou ter que... Não vou repetir isso aí tudo de novo. Um crash, eu perdi todo esse save. Ah, no outro dia o pessoal tá meio de ressaca. Olha a quantidade de garrafinha de cerveja largada na mesa da cama. Aí. Ó, eu ganhei um recurso de guerra chamado espírito de equipe. Olha o estado do meu
I
proteano.
wonder if you would let me stay here, Commander. It reminds me of my stasis pod.
E aqui, como é que eles estão?
Good morning. Sleep well?
Morning, Shepard. So, on the off chance you accidentally trigger an alarm you didn't know you had and you hear a timer start counting down, then remember the code.
Tá, vamos ver aqui. Return to Normandy, vambora. A Jack já tá começando a fazer exercício também.
Hey, you look like shit.
E aqui na sala de estar, comandante do
Good morning,
Circle.
Shepard. Hope you slept well.
Morning, Shepard. Looks like no humans were harmed in the making of this party.
Olha a foto. Ficou legalzinho. Ficou um pôster. Olha o estado do Joker.
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night.
O Joker não se recuperou ainda. Ah, os caras estão fazendo um cafezinho da manhã aqui já.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy?
When's the food gonna be ready?
Nossa, o Garzo tá sempre com fome. E a Edie?
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
Boa noite, Salles. Bem-vindo. Obrigado por prestigiar, amigão. Aí a gente tá acabando aquela quest da festa, da equipe, da Normandy. Já tinha feito, mas infelizmente tivemos que repetir, porque deu um pau no save. E agora vamos voltar pra Normandy e retomar as quests sérias. Vamos pegar o táxi aqui.
So I'm deployed to a hotspot on the
Se eu não me engano... Esse oficial aqui...
Someone requested my presence concerning an incident with the Krogan.
Ah, eu vi essa mensagem. Um Krogan brigou no cassino, cara. Eu não sei se isso vai virar uma questzinha, mas acho que... O que o Grunt foi fazer no cassino e deu problema?
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I'll vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, sir.
O que aconteceu no final das contas?
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
Nossa, quebrou umas janelas. E aí, se recuperou?
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is CSEC here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Alguém se machucou?
Before I sign you up, everybody walked away from this in one piece, right?
Deixa eu ver. É o Mass Effect 3, tá bem avançado. Esse de segunda-feira.
Tell me about the windows.
E Far Cry também de quinta tá bem avançado. Olha lá o que aconteceu, meu Deus do céu, o Grunt é louco.
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
Olha lá, olha a festa que eles fizeram.
When CSEC got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of Ringcall at it. Pretty strong stuff.
Meu Deus do céu, não dá pra dar bebida pra esses caras.
The CSEC guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
'Cause I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right. Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Então, na quinta-feira, depois de Far Cry, eu tava pensando em colocar Crysis, Trilogy. Na sexta, depois do Death Stranding, eu tava pensando em retomar Assassin's Creed Valhalla, porque tem muito conteúdo ainda. E agora, segunda-feira, ou Tales of Arise, ou aquele RPG... Putz, me fugiu o nome dele agora. RPGzinho famoso que ganhou o Game RPG do ano 2019. Disco Elysium na segunda. Aí a gente podia até fazer uma enquetezinha lá no campo de comunidade, aí pra vocês escolherem também, a gente pode fazer. Eu vou dizer pra ele aqui, inventa uma história pra gente...
Let me handle this. Officer, this Krogan is part of a secret Spectre task force, Operation Fire Cobra Claw.
Ele vai dar uma inventada numa história pra dar uma cobertada no
Operation Fire Cobra Claw.
That's right, I can take it from here. Send me the bill for any damages.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer.
O Krogan tomou um trago, fez uma zoeira na cidadela.
So,
e eu tô dando uma cobertanda, né?
Spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
Esse Grunt é bem louco. O Grunt é, do Mass Effect 2, né? Tá, vamos lá. Eu quero agora Rapid Transit nas minhas costas. Vamos fazer aqui um Rapid Transit. Não ficou nenhuma ponta solta aqui, né? Não, vamos usar aqui o Rapid Transit e vamos para Normandy pra gente retomar as quests sérias.
Duty calls, huh?
There's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
Não, vambora.
Round everyone up
Os
and have
Reapers
them
não estão
report
de
to the North.
férias.
You got it.
Isso tudo já tinha feito, cara, mas é que deu um pau no save. E aí nós estamos jogando de novo. Mas é legalzinho. Tu vê que cada vez que tu repete uma quest em Mass Effect, coisas diferentes acontecem. É um game espetacular, cara. Olha o Shepard observando a Normandy atracada. A equipe toda chegando para pegar junto na batalha. Depois de uma festa.
All right, game on.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
Eles se divertiram.
You finished kicking the Reapers' asses, you mean?
Vamos lá, vamos combater esses Reapers tudo que a gente pode.
Can't wait to see what the hell you make us do next. It's been a good ride.
Vambora. Legal, gostei. Deu um climinha de equipe, um climinha de todo mundo pegando junto. Essa quest é uma quest do DLC, né? Então eu não tinha jogado quando eu joguei no 360 no PS3. Ó, agora tem as quests sérias agora. Deixa eu ver se tá tudo ok. Tá tudo ok. Eu vou dar um save só para não ter perigo de perder. De novo aquela questão. Então temos uma chamada do Almirante Hackett, né? Na sala de vídeo. Deixa eu ver se aqui não tem nenhuma nada aqui nas mensagens privadas. Não. Ok. Se eu entrar na chamada de vídeo, se eu não me engano, eu vou começar a quest principal.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases.
A escova de dente dela não salvou, né? Supera isso.
We're in the middle of a war, Specialist. We've got bigger problems than finding a toothbrush.
Understood, Commander. And to be clear, I'm happy to be here. If
Tá
I can
bom.
help with the comm system and get you the intel you need to win this war, I'll have done more than I ever did in the lab. Was there anything else?
Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aqui. Não.
Carry on, Specialist.
Vai lá. Tá, então vamos lá. Vamos falar com o Almirante Hackett na sala de vídeo.
Started out as an Alliance Black Ops.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
E vamos ver como é que tá a situação no terminal de guerra também. No terminal de guerra a gente consegue ver o extrato dos nossos esforços de guerra, né? Vamos ver aqui. Lá. Aí. War Terminal. Ó, estamos com 1005 recursos da Aliança. 170 da Crucible. Já passamos do mínimo, mas ainda eu quero encher essa barra. Quero encher essa barra para pegar o melhor fim possível do game, né? Cara, eu curto, mas eu não achei legal o que eles fizeram com o Gran Turismo 7, cara. Eles botaram muito poucos carros e estão cobrando a mais por carrinho. E botaram aquela mecânica de game sempre online, não achei legal. Eu vou pegar assim quando tiver uma promoção bem em conta, sabe? De preferência alguma edição assim que já venha com conteúdo total, com DLC, Game of the Year Edition, alguma coisa assim. Porque o meu carro que eu gosto de pilotar não tem, pra te ter uma ideia. Então eles lançaram o jogo meio com pouco carro, assim, sei lá. Eu vou pegar mais pra frente.
I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Vamos ver como é que tá a situação na
My old
Inglaterra.
academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
É, vai ser preciso mais que
I'm
isso.
glad it's having an effect, but so far hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate.
Pois é. E aí eles cobrando a mais pelos carros também, não foi legal da parte deles, né, cara? Microtransações.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting
A coisa tá feia lá na Terra, cara.
Mostly guerrilla style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Nós temos que obter recursos para ajudar a Terra o mais rápido possível.
Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
Então quer dizer que eles estão concentrados, dá pra atacar eles todos juntos.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Não vou subestimar ele, não.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. And it's enough.
Tá, eu tenho que dar boas notícias, tenho que mandar notícias boas pra eles. Porque isso aumenta o moral das tropas lá na Terra. A coisa tá tensa lá na Terra. Então a gente precisa de novo começar aquela quest dos Quarianos agora. Começar do zero a quest dos Quarianos. Para tentar reconquistar os Quarianos. Ah, a Liara quer falar comigo na cidadela. Pois é, tem essas quests também de encontro, né? Ah, meu Deus, tem um monte de quest na cidadela que não foi feita ainda, eu preciso fazer. Ah, caraca, tudo isso aqui já tinha feito. Ah, muito ruim isso que aconteceu, cara. Que coisa chata, vou ter que ir lá na cidadela agora. Fazer um monte de quests que eu já tinha feito. Na verdade eu tô na cidadela ainda, né? Eu vou docar nas alianças, nas docas da aliança. E tem que dar um jeito de fazer, né? Vamos direto lá no campo de refugiados. Porque tem um pessoal lá que está precisando de medicações e a gente pode fazer um comércio de medicações que vai aumentar o meu slot de Medigel depois nas batalhas. Então vale a pena dar uma passadinha aqui, ó, no campo de refugiados, na cidadela. Aí, se eu não me engano, tem um pessoal aqui que tá... Vamos ver aqui. Tem até umas coisas legais sendo comercializadas aqui. Olha só, essa armadura Terminus é bem legal. Interessante essa arma, hein? He-Shot Harpoon Gun. Deixa eu comprar uma. Tá, vamos tentar achar o pessoal que tá precisando de medicações. Acho que é em outro lugar. Que daí eu vou fazer uma negociação com eles, que eles vão ter os remédios deles. E a gente também vai conseguir. Deixa eu ver quem é esse Tactus.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess.
É o líder dos refugiados.
CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies.
Aí, ó, vamos negociar.
Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Eu vou tentar convencer ele aqui usando meus recursos de Paragon. Faça a coisa certa.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Beleza. E ganhei mais 5 pontos de Paragon ainda. Deixa eu ver agora aqui no Journal. O que mais que eu posso matar aqui na Cidadela? Tem o Volus Ambassador. Tenho os códigos da Cerberus, né? Ah, eu tinha feito isso aqui já, cara. Os códigos batarianos também. E ainda tem a Aliara, que quer bater um papo com a gente aqui na Cidadela. Bom, vamos para as embaixadas, vamos tentar fazer aquela do Volus, do embaixador Volus. Aqui, Citadel Embassy.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can from Reaper forces.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed.
Deixa eu ver o briefing dessa quest. Volus uma mensagem de Primar Fictus compromete o embaixador Volum de Incorlac como um possível informante Cerberus. Investigue o embaixador nas embaixadas. Presidium Embassy.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me. I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to me.
Deixa eu falar aqui com o Commander Bailey, ver se ele pode me ajudar em alguma dessas quests.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
Não, é isso aí.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Deixa eu ver se aqui no terminal da CSEC. De repente aqui no terminal do CSEC eu consigo essa informação.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
I wish I could help, but too many lives are depending on me.
I know. I'm not asking for your help. I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
Okay. Keep me posted.
I will.
Aqui. Localização de Dinkorlak. Localização perto da Embaixada Humana. E aqui nas requisições de Spectre dá para encomendar algumas coisas legais. Essa armadura M7 Defender, ó. Interessante, hein? Olha aqui, a melhoria para armadura. Tempo de recarga mais 10%. Comprei a N7 Defender. Agora vamos ver o que tem aqui mesmo. Ah, tá. É o stand de tiro, né? Vamos ver aqui perto da Embaixada Humana. Aqui.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
Tá, vamos lá. Vamos dar uma olhada o que tem ali dentro. Vamos ver o que esse embaixador estava envolvido. Vamos ler as gravações.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Ele tava cooperando, mas parou de cooperar.
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies.
Tem um dispositivo de rastreamento. E depois ele foi capturado.
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
Caraca, o Zaid, velho. Vamos achar esse dispositivo. Aqui. O Zaid é um veião, né? Cheio de história. Ficava lá no porão da Mass Effect 2.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus. Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Vamos ver se a gente consegue chegar a tempo, né?
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid? Now you know my name, all of a sudden.
Good question.
Acho que eles estão aqui perto de uma revenda de armas. Apolos Café. Meridian Place.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Já vamos dar uma olhada aqui nas coisinhas que tem pra vender, né?
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Putz, Power Recharge mais 30%. Power Damage mais 30%.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Today's purchases go toward the Turian war effort. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Our selections include rare technology.
Aumenta em 25% o headshot.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will welcome to Cipertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven. Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Trading Limited.
Vamos lá nos apartamentos. Onde a gente talvez encontre o embaixador. É aqui em cima, né?
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me.
Ah, lá do outro lado.
Drop my name.
Lá no tiroteio.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance. How recent? Very. Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
Vamos ver.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Você está
Did
machucado?
those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor. Turn? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
Você é melhor que isso, cara.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
Topa.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aí, ele topou.
The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander.
Aí.
I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks. Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Ele vai estar lá nas docks. Ganhamos um More Assets, então valeu a pena. Então tem alguns encontros aqui pra gente fazer. Deixa eu ver. Ainda tem a questão dos suprimentos médicos. Tá, deixa eu ir lá nas docas. Falar com o Zaid. Depois eu tinha que achar a Liara, né? A Liara pediu pra gente conversar quando a gente tava aqui. Mas eu não acho a Liara. Deixa eu ver onde é que tá a Liara. Ah, tá no Meridian Markets. Aqui perto, ó. Aqui eu posso falar com a Liara e com o CSEC Officer. No item 4. Vamos ver o que tem aqui no CSEC Officer. CSEC Officer. Ah, é ali embaixo, na verdade. Cadê o CSEC Officer? É no Courtyard. Oh, Sila, é.
Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hat after the one who helped us?
É um cara que eu já tinha feito a quest com ele. Aqui, vamos ver se isso aqui, ó, isso aqui que tá pegando.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Ah, eu tinha pegado já o esquema das torretas.
Might even help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
E a Liara tá na Meridian Market, que é no item 6 lá embaixo. Tá aqui. Vamos falar com a nossa amiga Liara.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Liara já sabemos que vai estar no Mass Effect 4, né? Ela tava no teaser.
I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Aí, aumentamos um pouco mais a nossa pontuação de Paragon. E agora lá nas docas tem os Aids. Então vamos bater um papo com os Aids lá nas docas. Que é importante essa parte de relacionamentos, de fazer essas quests terciárias, porque isso pode dar os war assets necessários lá nas docas. Às vezes um pouquinho de recursos de guerra pode ser a diferença. Vamos ver se a gente encontra os Aids. O Zaid tá no cargo Hold C e o James tá no 4. O James tá no 4 e o Zaid tá no 7. Ok.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Aí ele deu umas indicações de uma parceria dele que vai nos ajudar um pouquinho mais de War Assets. E o James, se não me engano, o James está jogando carta aqui no final. Vamos ver o que tá rolando aqui. O James é foda, né? O mundo tá acabando e o cara jogando um baralho.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Commander.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
Tá, ele tá jogando carta. Vamos dar uma olhada, deixa eu ver. No Huerta Hospital agora. Aqui, ó, um monte de pessoas que perderam parentes. Climão de refugiado mesmo, né?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Vamos lá no Huerta Hospital, ver se tem alguma quest pegando. De repente tem uma quest terciária. Tem um console no 2 e um doutor das salas de exame. Vamos ver o que tá pegando aqui. Aqui é o hospital, né? Vamos ver o que é esse console aqui.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Ah, tem alguns códigos da Cerberus, da CSEC, do tempo que eu era ainda um Spectre, que estão sendo usados.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote.
Aí.
Thank you. The general might pull through because of this.
Beleza, consegui. Mais uma melhoria. É uma daquelas quests que a gente estava andando assim. E só de andar e ouvir o pessoal falar, a quest já se enfileirava na nossa lista de produção de quest, né? Então, ok, o Herta tá na mão. No Purgatório a gente não foi ainda, na verdade, né? Não tem nada aqui ainda. Vamos lá no Purgatório.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Presidium Commons também não fui, eu acho.
One moment.
Ah, não fui no Presidium Commons ainda.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Ah não, já vim sim.
Spectre status recognized.
Agora no Purgatório.
Please select one moment, please.
O nome do bar é Purgatório.
Now arriving at Ward
Vamos ver se tem alguma opção de interação. Tem um monte. Tem a Id, o Joker e a área Tloak.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best.
Oh.
They don't skimp on plating
Isso
either.
pode virar uma
Love it.
quest.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more often now.
Não, não chegou a virar quest. É bom prestar atenção nesses assuntos, assim, essas conversas A princípio sem importância. Aí, vamos ver o que tá pegando aqui na boate. Aqui tem a área de Loke, né?
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for it. Is there anything on your mind?
Essa quest foi importante a gente fazer, porque a gente pegou muito recurso.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Whatever you say, Arya.
Don't be a stranger.
Tá, aqui não tem nada. Vamos falar com a Id e com o Joker, acho que eles devem estar por aqui. A Id tá aqui.
Something on your mind? I mean, processing something?
Shall each man find a wife for his bosom, and each beast have his mate, and I be alone? It is from an old Earth novel by Mary Shelley. Please do not take it as a complaint.
All right.
It did bring up a new perspective, however. I am a thing that is not human. Geth, or Reaper. Other AIs are experiments only. Tightly controlled. I am free, but alone.
Parece um pouco de autopiedade.
Are you moping? Snap out of it.
Moping implies that I feel badly about my situation. I do not. I only wish to know where my place is. Artificial intelligences often consider themselves above organic life. I, however, am uncertain if that applies to me. The crew of the Normandy believe I serve them, but also acknowledge that I keep them alive. Am I above them or below?
Edie, you're what, 3 years old? If you were human, you'd still be learning to talk.
But it is implausible that I am held to the same standards as organics. Ah, I see. You made me answer my own question. If I am not subject to the same expectations, I need not worry about rank. Thank you, Shepard. That helps resolve the conflict I was having.
Conflitos existenciais da minha inteligência artificial. E o Joker?
Go have fun. I'll guard the table.
Tá tudo certo?
Go have fun. I'll guard the table.
Então tá. E claro, Shepard não pode ver uma pista de dança. E o que ele faz? Não tem opção para dançar? Só tem opção para tomar um Big Night. Vamos ver se ele pede um. Ah! Tomar todas, vamos ver o que acontece. Teve uma vez que eu fiz isso no Mass Effect 2 e o Shepard apareceu pelado, só de cueca, num beco lá da Omega Station que ele tava lá. Eu sempre gosto de testar o que acontece. Tá ficando meio... Ó. Eita! Ai, caramba! O que aconteceu, cara? Ah, lá no sofá da área Flow. Não é uma coisa boa. Tá, vamos embora daqui. Eu acho que o que tinha pra fazer na cidadela era isso. Né? Então vamos voltar para a Normandy. Return to Normandy. Ah, vamos falar com a doutora Chakos para ver se ela tá, se não me engano, aqui, né, na crew deck. É, o departamento médico. Vamos falar com a doutora Chakos, ver se ela recebeu os suprimentos médicos dela. É para ter recebido, né?
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Legal, aumentamos a eficiência dos nossos Medigels. Aqui era onde ficava a ilha antes, né? Deixa eu ver onde é que eu encontro o Glyph, na verdade, que eu não me lembro mais.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible, Glyph?
5 ex-Sonax Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technologies.
Ah, aqui é o terminal de informação.
They're technically still wanted by the Council for hiding Prothean technology. As well, Sonax's part in instigating an illegal war on Garvak.
I'm sure the Council will forgive that for helping with the Crucible. Extend those scientists amnesty and an invitation.
Right away.
Ah, aqui eu vou direcionando alguns bônus e fazendo escolha. Weapon Upgrade Kits. Aumenta a capacidade de munição ou aumenta o dano? Capacidade de munição. Telemetria capturada da estação Arcturus mostra o quão rápido os Reapers passam por um relé, né? E alcançam as frotas da aliança. Então a gente pode obter esses dados para aumentar o dano nas armas ou aumentar o escudo contra as armas Reapers. O que é melhor? Os escudos. E agora, o que eu invisto? Aumento o poder dos danos bióticos ou aumento a velocidade de carga dos danos bióticos? A recarga, sempre a recarga. E os upgrades? Tá.
Stolen from planet Garvak.
Item purchase, health bonus. Tá, e o Glyph? São pequenas escolhas que eu faço de upgrades a partir de quests
I
que eu
have
já
time if
fiz.
you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Você não pode desistir.
Or you could keep fighting.
I'll always try my best, Shepard. You know that. But if we lost you... We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
Eu tenho amigos como você.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
Pois é, não, até agora não rolou nenhum climão, né, até agora.
Hello again.
Deixa eu ver o broker aqui. Ah, tem um monte de informação interessante aqui, ó. O Zaid está comprando armas. São as informações privilegiadas. E aqui tem mais um upgrade, né? Não. Tá, era isso por enquanto de upgrades que eu poderia fazer aqui. Deixa eu sempre confirmar se tá tudo ok aqui no meu squads. Tá. Tenho certeza que não vai acontecer aquela anomalia de novo. E agora vamos se encaminhando lá pro quarto do Shepard. Pra gente dar comida pros peixinhos. E já ir se encaminhando pra encerrar a live, cara, que eu tô muito cansado também, cara. Dar comida aqui pros peixes. Como é que tá o nosso Space Hamster? Adoro ver. Aqui no intercom eu posso chamar alguém? Vamos ver.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Ué?
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Deixa eu regular minha armadura nova. Eu peguei a N7 Armor. N7 Defender. Tem uma bela capacidade de munição, hein? É. Então tá. Vamos salvar o game. E semana que vem a gente continua. Valeu quem assistiu ao vivo, valeu quem está assistindo no Repeteco. Boa noite, que eu tô podrão, gurizada. Até o próximo vídeo.